Good morning. Our evangelism encouragement this week comes from Psalm 78, verses 1 to 8. My people hear my teaching. Listen to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth with a parable. I will utter hidden things, things from of old, things we have heard and known, things our ancestors have told us. We will not hide them from their descendants. We will tell the next generation the praiseworthy deeds of the Lord, his power and the wonders he has done. He decreed statutes for Jacob and established the law in Israel, which he commanded our ancestors to teach their children, so the next generation would know them, even the children yet to be born, and they in turn would tell their children. Then they would put their trust in God and would not forget his deeds, but would keep his commands. They would not be like their ancestors, a stubborn and rebellious generation, whose hearts were not loyal to God, whose spirits were not faithful to him. Now, this morning I want to talk about sharing God with the next generation. This morning is actually the first day of the summer holidays here in Wales, and I'm starting a holiday club in our church where we will hopefully be having lots of young children coming along, where we are going to share the gospel with them, because as this psalm tells us, it's important for us to share God's amazing and wonderful deeds with the next generation. You know, sometimes people sort of say, you just got to not really put things onto children, leave them to decide things for themselves. But how can they decide things for themselves unless we share with them the one who created the entire world, the one who loves them and cares for them? Our world is in such a mess, and the only way our world can be transformed is by people coming to know God and putting their trust in him, having their lives transformed by him. And that's why it's so important that even from the youngest age, we need to tell them about how mighty and incredible and amazing our God is and what he has done for them. And so I want to encourage you in your evangelism this week. So often we focus just on adults and that, but think, what can you do this week to share God's mighty and wonderful deeds with the next generation? And how can you model to them what it means to know Jesus in your life, so that as they grow up, they will share it too with the generation that is yet to come?